Hi, and thank you for joining us for Story Time with Disney Family Live. I'm Janessa, and today I'm very excited because we're going to be reading a book starring one of my favorite characters, Maui. This book is titled The Mighty Maui Makes a Friend. And since I am reading this live today, I want you to send me some comments and some questions to let me know what you think. Throughout the story, I'm going to be asking a couple of questions as well, so be sure to answer the questions in the comments section. And if you like this video, make sure to ring the bell and subscribe so you are notified every single time we go live. Now, who do you think might be Maui's new friend? Yeah, I think it might be Moana too. Let's get started and find out. Let me tell you a story about the mighty Maui. You've heard of him, right? Half man, half myth, all hero. Yep, that's Maui. He's standing there looking strong and showing his muscles. I think he's pretty proud of himself. Well, today must be your lucky day because that hero is me, Maui, the greatest demigod in the Pacific. With my magical fish hook, I've done incredible things. I think he's proud of the incredible things he's done. He has on his necklace and all of his wonderful body art. He's standing there looking very strong and very powerful. Maui's a pretty brave man. I pushed up the sky so humans could walk upright. The sky is really beautiful here. Do you guys think that we could walk under there? I think so too. He's pretty strong and pretty big. I think I could fit in there. I slowed down the sun so people could get more work done. And there he has his magical fish hook. The sun doesn't look so happy though. He's trying to slow the sun down so people can work some more. Why do you think the sun is unhappy? Maui looks happy. I captured the wind and fire. I pulled up islands. That is one strong hook, and it seems to be invincible. If it can withstand fire, I wonder what this thing is made of. I guess it is magical. And even helped create coconuts. I think that's pretty funny. He's doing a dance move. Yeah, you're welcome. Look at that smile. He seems pretty confident that he's created some coconuts. Oh, and I can also change my shape. Super cool shark coming right up. Now that is pretty cool. He's even smiling. You know, no matter what he turns into or does, he's always smiling. Maui's something else. Awesome gigantic hawk? Thought you'd never ask. Itsy bitsy also awesome bug? Done. So watch where you step. Now that is amazing. He can go from a shark to a hawk to a itsy bitsy bug. Don't step on him. I think he might be sad. He's still smiling. Look at that. I used to live on my very own private island, all by myself. He's so tiny, but he's yelling. I wonder who he's talking to. I don't see anybody, do you? There's beautiful blue water and a nice island. But Maui's just yelling all to himself. Must get lonely sometime. Being alone wasn't so bad. I didn't have to share my dinner. I could tell myself my favorite story 1,000,000 times P.S. It was about me. Why does this not surprise me? Look at that, he has a friend with a hat. Then he has a friend with, looks like Olympic torches. This guy's pretty clever with creating friends. And this almost looks like a snowman. He has a friend in his hand. And there is little fish on the side. I guess he's right. Rocks can't eat fish, so he didn't have to share. But one day, I realized there was one thing the mighty Maui had yet to do. Be a friend. He looks pretty lonely, doesn't he? No more smiles. I think he's pretty sad because he doesn't have a friend. Then Moana showed up, and it was Maui friendship time. He looks really happy, but Moana looks a little afraid. She has something like a spear. Maui's always in his own little world. What do you think will happen next? Do you think she's going to be nice enough to invite him as a friend? Naturally, I became an expert at being a friend. And I found out some of friendship's most mysterious rules right away. Uh-oh. For example, it turns out friends have to be nice to each other. This made me a little afraid. She's falling off the back of this little boat, and he's sitting there smiling. But I guess he realized that he had to go and help her up out of the water. So it is good to be nice to one another. Friends need to have each other's back. Oh no, that looks like the Kokomara are attacking them with spears. What do you think is going to happen? His back is turned, but she seems like she's ready to fight them off. I think she needs a little bit of help. There's a lot of them there too. Wow. That looks pretty dangerous. And when the going gets tough, friends never, ever leave each other stranded. Is that Tamatoa? The big, shiny, sparkly crab, he's after them. But it doesn't look like the job is too big for Moana to help Maui out. He looks a little bit tired. Maybe it was from all the Kokomaro that were trying to attack them. This guy looks pretty scary, you think? Maybe they're going to run into this hole for safety. In no time, I was becoming the greatest friend of all time. You see, friends teach each other new things, like me teaching Moana how to be the world's second best wayfinder. Now, who do you think Maui thought was the first? I think he was talking about himself too. Seems like she's finding her way. Friends share. Hey, when you're a master fisherman, you can share a fish or two. He has 5, so I think he can spare one more. She's giving him the face. Friends listen. Between us, even a demigod who has experienced it all can discover something new. Looks like she's sharing a story with him, and it seems to be that's him with this magical fish hook, and that's her. Having a friend means you've got someone to cheer you on. Oh, he turned into the hawk again, and now he has Moana to cheer him on. She's so tiny, which probably means he's up far in the sky. It also means you have someone who accepts you for who you are. I learned that from Moana. See, even friends can teach you things. Moana and I, together as friends, went on an epic adventure and basically saved the world. So I guess he realized he didn't have to do it all alone. There's Moana. And there's Maui. and the mighty Maui finally added friendship to his list of feats. Everybody's happy. I like that part. Thanks for listening to my story. Now you can call yourself my friend too. Maui is so awesome, and she's telling the story to others about Maui. Friendship just got a whole lot more impressive. And I agree. I saw that the friendship was very impressive. I love that story, and I hope you did too. What was your favorite part? Well, personally, I loved when Tamatoa was trying to attack Maui and Moana was brave enough, no matter how strong he was or how scared she was, she thought to save her friend. It's always good to save somebody else in trouble. Well, thank you for joining me and reading along. What story do you want to hear next time? Let us know in the comments section, and we'd love to hear from you. Thanks again. Bye, guys.